Hello, YouTubers! Welcome back to Yorkshireman66. I'm called Mark, and I do videos to entertain and help you through the good, well, to help you through the bad and the good times as we see fit. Now, I'm going to cover something on here. What I've researched, I've heard people talking about, and yeah, I'm gonna really do. I've done a lot of research into this. I really have, and I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on the PS5 and the games, and I'm gonna tell you some myths have come up about certain games. You know, people saying, well, it's not a full game, it's only DLC. I'm going to put them myths right. I'm going to tell you the complete truth, and the complete truth of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Thank you very much. Right, so, as we all know, the Sony PS5 is going to be released this month in November. PS5 console will cost you 450 quid basically. And games will cost you a premium. Certain games, like Spider-Man Miles Morales, if you want to pay for the normal game, which is not enhanced by 4K for PS5, but you can still play out PS5, it's $51.99. If you get the gold edition, now the gold edition of Miles Morales, it gives you the rise, it's enhanced for PS5, but it also gives you 3 more DLC. You know, it's the city that never sleeps. So you're getting more with the gold edition, which is £69.99, 70 quid. So you'd either pay £52 or 70 quid for the game. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the same. £54.99 for the normal gold edition. It's going to cost you 55 quid. For the gold edition, it's going to cost you 80 quid. Yeah, I mean, and I think Sony need to really do something about these prices, because they are ridiculously stupid. It's like Far Cry 6 is going to cost you, for the normal, for the edition, £54.99. For the gold edition, £79.99. And things like that, and it goes on there. You've got Ride 4, which is not in this done like gold edition. That's going to be 50 quid. MXGP 2020, 50 quid. Riders of the Republic is going to be 55 quid. Gold edition 85 quid, basically. And it goes on from there. And Planet Coaster, from what I can see on the list, what I've done is £39.99, 40 quid for Planet Coaster. And if you want to buy a PS5 controller, it'll cost you 60 quid, basically. And that, but we all know that the PS5 has got its problems. Yes, it has. And I've seen certain people. Well, I've seen tech review of and they've reported on the PS5 overeating, which I can honestly say. But these first generation of PS5s what come out this year, I wouldn't buy. I'm advising you not to buy. Don't buy them. It's as simple as that. Because these first what come out and sell will overeat. And that's the real world. And it's same with Xbox Series X. I've heard reports on that overeating as well. So get onto that in a little bit. But yeah, with the PS5, I've heard it's overeating and things like that. And Sony need to get on top of this. They really do. And that I know I tried to pre-order mine from Argos. Now I think Argos have been a bit biased actually towards PlayStation, because they've got a lot more PlayStation stuff. Even though it's on one page, they've got more PlayStation 5 games than they have Xbox Series X games. And if you don't believe me, go look at Argos, and it'll tell you. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'll tell you. But yeah, so the PS5 basically is what it is, and I'm one of those. I had a PS3 at launch. Now, I was told that it could overheat, and to tell you the truth, it never really did. The first one, what I ever had, never did, and I put that through its paces. Yeah, it got warm, but it didn't do what it was supposed to. It didn't blow up and things like that. And I sold it on, and the mate had it for quite a few years, and so on and so on. I've recently bought. Well, my mate's. I recently got a bundle, didn't I? It wasn't this year, well, last year. I got a bundle of 3 consoles and a load of games. Now the console, I got a PS5, PS3 console in that, and the PS3 console is the one what plays PS2 games. And Kevin tested it out, and I says to him, "Is it the right one?" He says, "Oh yeah, it plays PS2 games. It does everything right. Yeah, I'll buy it." And I sold it to him for 20 quid, the same price as what I paid. It's as simple as that. And that, yeah, it's a good thing. But I did make the mistake when the first PS3 were launched to buy one. So I had any games for it, or I had any games what I like to play for it. And it's right, you got to wait a year before proper PS3 games came through. And it'd be the same with PS5. Yes, there's some games coming out for it, and there's quite a lot of games here what I would honestly play. You know what I mean? And that, I mean, you got Watch Dogs Legions and things like that. Yeah. Legions. Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion. $49.99. Oh, if you want the gold, it's going to cost you. Gold edition's going to cost you, 89, 90 quid basically. So that's it, yeah. Oh no, 79.99 it's going to cost you. 80 quid. 80 quid it's going to cost you for the Watch Dogs at Legion. So, yeah, I mean. So, there is some good games, but there is some games what I haven't put down. The only reason why I haven't put them down on there, I didn't put God of War, Godfall, the new Godfall, because that's going to be 94 quid. Just to buy, 94.99. 95 quid that's going to cost. I didn't put that in, because I'm not too interested in that. I've only done a section of games and that, just to give you a bit of an idea of prices. And like I says, the new Spider-Man Miles Morales, it's 52 quid. Gold edition, it's going to be 70 quid. If you go for the gold edition, you're getting more. You're getting a lot more. With the £52, you're getting the full game, but you're not getting any DLC. Which, as with the gold edition, you're getting the full game plus plus DLC. You're getting more for your money. I don't know if it's that much more, but you are getting more. Because I've heard some YouTubers, Spider-Man Miles Morales, it's not the full game, it's just DLC. No, it's not. It's the full game. You're getting the full game. You just got to pay 2 different prices for that full game. If you pay the £52, you're not getting any DLC. You'd have to wait until the DLC is downloadable content, basically. If you get the gold edition, you are getting the DLC. Now, I don't know if you're getting it on the disc or you're getting it as a code. I couldn't tell you. That would be a rip-off, wouldn't it, if it's only code. I'm hoping it's all built into disc. But you never know. So, yeah. The PS4 version of Miles Morales, I don't know if that's still happening or not, but there's supposed to be a PS4 version of Miles, of the second Miles Morales game. And that's going to be hopefully backward compatible with PS5. But I know what I'd be doing. I mean, I think the prices what PS5 are doing, giving two different tiers of prices, I think they've got it wrong there. I think they're going to struggle there to sell the games, to tell you the truth. Unless you're a die-hard fan and you're willing to pay up to £80, £90 for a game, or even £94 for a game. Yeah, you go figure that one. So yeah, the PS5 console has had problems with some overheating and things like that. So that's why I would honestly give you my advice and the advice what I done with the PS4. I waited deliberately until 2017 to buy a PS4 Pro, and I got it with the Red Dead Redemption 2. Now I didn't buy the Pro in 2017, but I bought the Days of Play PS4, the Slim version, the Days of Play, a limited edition, which my mate Kevin's got. I haven't got that anymore. I bought that in 2017 with all my VR equipment and that, which I'm thinking, well, I'm going to get. I'm going to eventually, when we come out of this lockdown, I'm going to sell that VR. And that, and then I bought that in 2018, knowing it was going to the back end of its life. I knew the PS5 would eventually come out, but I bought the PS4 Pro under the Red Dead Redemption 2 package, and I got the game in the box as well. I didn't get a code. And it's not downloadable. I got a physical game in the box, which I was happy about. I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. Yeah, because some console makers like Xbox, oh yeah, you get the free game. But it's downloadable off the internet. I like to see the physical and that. So yeah, so they're the drawbacks. And if you want a controller from PS5, a rechargeable controller, it's going to cost you 59. Well, 60 quid. 59.99. 60 quid. So I hope that's helped you on that one. Now, coming to the enemy, as I call it, the Xbox Series X. Same price, $449.99, $450. Watch Dogs Legions is at $51.99. Call of Duty Cold War $64.99. NBA 2K $64.99. And Xbox controllers $54.99. And the official Xbox rechargeable battery with USB-C cable $29.99. They haven't got a lot in, gosh, but there you go if you want the Series X. But again, the Series X has been suffering with the same. It's been overeating. I've talked to your people about this. Is it just a one-off? And they say no. They say Xbox and Sony need to get on top of it, which they really do. But there you go. But I don't know if they'd have got on top of it before the release. But yeah, I've heard reports that yes, Xbox Series X is overheated and the PS5 is as well. I'm not going to go into detail with this with the Xbox Series X digital because I'm not interested in the digital. I'm not interested in the digital for PS5. I prefer physical discs. So there's some of my concerns, and hopefully there is some myths being shot down there. I'm looking forward to that Assassin's Creed Valhalla. A lot of people are getting a bit, well, it's a bit long now, isn't it? It's just the same game. But no, not really. It's set in a different. I won't say it's the same game. Yes, it's about assassins and that, but each game has got its own storyline. Each game has got its own moral compass, as we all know. I fell in love with it. When my mate Kevin sold me a PS3, it came with Assassin's Creed, and I got hooked straight away. I was up to it. So Assassin's Creed, I played every game in the PS3, and I played. Yes, they have remastered them for the PS4 on some of them, but I would like to see Valhalla come out for PS4 as well as PS5, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, been told it could be a short game on story mode, so they will be ripping you off basically, as I call it, by selling you DLC to go with it, which is all wrong in my mind. I just wait until Ultimate Edition comes out, and I think that Ultimate Edition could be with the Gold Edition. with the PS5. So there you go. So it's your dilemma. There's two tiers of PS5 games prices. I'll go from again. I just can't get over that. Spider-Man Miles Morales, 51.99, 52 quid or 70 quid for a gold edition. There's two tiers. They shouldn't have done that. What they should have done is Spider-Man Miles Morales and put it all in and let it go at that. But no, two tiers. I can't get over that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will be choosing the cheaper option. I will honestly go there with that. But there will be some games rehashed from PS4 and brought over to PS5. Do you really agree with that? Well, that's what's going to happen in the first year of the PS5's life. I'm telling you that now. And then after that, you'll be getting more PS5 only games, I would have thought, in my mind. But Sony's going to have to go a long way, in my mind, to really, how can I put it? To really justify the price hike from $51.99 to $69.99. And like God of War, why is that 94 quid? Well, 94.99. Why is that? You know what I mean? It's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? So Sony's going to have to justify this or lower prices, because they might struggle, because I don't think Xbox have done the same. Well, when I looked about Xbox Series X game, they don't come in normal or gold edition. The gold edition for Miles Morales is the old singing and dancing for your PS5, so you get the 4K capability. I don't know why they've done that. I really don't. It's just another way of ripping the customer off. It's Sony being arrogant. It's Sony being arrogant on this point. Is, oh yeah, we can sell up normal game, then we can sell them gold edition and rip them off. They're thinking of the profits before the customers, I'm telling you. So really, and I'll tell you this now, when you get that little mini hard drive what goes into PS5, Series X, they have that, little mini hard drive what goes in to give you more memory, basically. And on this Series X, that's going to cost you like 200 to 250 quid. I think it's $199. I think it's like $200 or something. That's what that's going to cost you. But Sony are doing their own way, doing their own with that. They're doing something similar, but I think that's going to cost you like 200 to 300 quid. It's only a little thing. It's a terabyte, and you can put it in, and it'll extend your memory what you've already got. I mean, don't forget on these PS5s, they might be sold as a terabyte, but it's not exactly a terabyte. I'll tell you. So really, this is Sony being arrogant, and that on this, and in a little bit, Xbox are being arrogant as well, expecting the customers to pay for a little mini drive, net on 300 quid. Not going, no. So prices are going to have to come down. Or you're going to have to be rich. They're trying to push consoles into a PC range, I know that. But people buy consoles because they couldn't afford. Because it was the cheaper option. And it seems to be getting... It's still a cheaper option, but it seems to be getting more expensive every time they launch a new console. And I'm not happy with that. So will I be buying a PS5? Well, nope. 3 years, I'll think about it. I might wait 4 years and then buy it in the last 2 years of its death. Then hopefully all the bugs have been ironed out and I get a decent PS5. And prices will be cheaper if you wait. So I'll be waiting 3 to 4 years and prices will slump. And that, mark my words. Sony have got this. I think Sony, they've got the console price right, but it's the games they've got priced wrong. And the second-hand market for games is going to be, PS5. If you want the gold edition, it's going to cost you 40 quid. If you want the normal edition, it's going to cost you 30 quid. Doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't really make sense. And there's not a lot, on launch, there's not a lot of games for the Xbox One or the PS5. So just remember that when you're buying it. You know what I mean? I know people will be rushing out to buy one, but I wouldn't. I'd wait. I think it was Eddie Geezer says he's going to wait a year. I'd wait longer than that. Yeah, I mean, I won't rush out and buy one because, the first batch of these PS5s will have problems. Don't forget, they haven't been tested in the real world properly yet. Say which series, Xbox Series X, they're going to have a problem. But both companies are going to have to be on it to see. I mean, Sony's failed on pre-orders, whereas Xbox Series X pre-orders are pretty up. So they're up there. And don't forget, man, the Sony and Xbox are not bothered about the console wars. What they're bothered about is getting your money out of you. Who takes your money out of your wallet the best? And that's what's going to pitch the sales on both of these consoles. It's as simple as that. Now, I will advise you again, only buy the PS5 with the optical disc. Don't buy the digital version. I will advise you on that. Don't buy the digital version because you're not going to have a lot to play on. Buy the optical drive, and if you buy the one with the optical drive, well, yeah, it's an optical drive. With the optical drive, it becomes an entertainment system like my PS4 Pro has, and you can stand it up or lay it down and put discs in it, and you can watch Blu-rays on it as well. You can't do that with digital. So buy the optical drive on. And same with the Xbox Series X. Don't go for the cheaper option because it's crap. It really is. The digital only Series Small Series X. It's crap. It's only HD. It's not even 4K, man. So don't buy that. Buy the Series X. Save up and buy the Series X. But save up over 4 years. And you might be able to buy both. Because they will slump in price. They will come down in prices. Consoles don't hold much value at the end of the day. I mean, I know the first Xbox 4. I've got one up there. It's a decent one, that. It's not noisy. It's a little bit noisier than what I've got, but it's not that noisy. Yeah, it's all been cleaned out and everything. It's been well looked after. I know that one there, price or something that I can get 110 for that. Yeah. But if I sold it, and that's what they're selling at CX as well, about 110 quid, roughly. So yeah, that's only 500GB, where my Pro's a terabyte. Well, just under a terabyte with all crap what's on it. But yeah, so don't buy the digital versions of the Series X or the PS5. Buy the optical disc. Buy the more expensive one straight away. That's if you can. If you vote with, because Sony and Xbox have been so arrogant to say, well, if we do digital only, we don't have to sell this. We don't have to, sell the games like we do. It's just be download, and it's for a way of them to. And I don't want to make them any richer than what they already are, basically. So I'm rebelling. I've told my family and friends not to buy the digital only on both of these next generation console. Only buy the one with the optical disc where you can put physical discs in, because I don't believe in digital only. We're not ready for it. Stadia is a great example for that. It's not ready. Google's jumped the gun, but it's not ready at this moment in time. So there you go. So this is what I would honestly say, and this is what I would honestly do. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the PS5 and the Series X. So like I said, don't buy digital only PS5, don't buy a digital only Series X, buy the optical disc versions only. Thank you for watching my video. If you've liked this rambling on, thumbs up. Please like, subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It's definitely free. Don't charge you for subscribe. So please subscribe if you want to, and share this video to Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you want, basically. let's get people knowing who I am, and I can get more subscribers. And if I do it for the 300 subscribers, I will do a subscriber special for you once I hit the 300. And please comment below. I do like to talk, so please comment below. All your comments are welcome. Yeah, positive ones as well as the negative. I will answer them all. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.